All right, giveaways running. Doing the go backs. That's what I'll be giving out the whole show. So get him. We'll get started here in a minute. Gathering a few things up here. Hey, um, give me a minute, guys. Get in the giveaway there. I'm running a few minutes late, so just got home. I had to go look at a house. Went to, of course, some of you know, I don't know how many of them here. We do estate sales. And I just went to a hoarder's house. And I mean, it was a hoarder's house, deluxe. I tell you, I never seen so much stuff piled up, stacked up, and you can't tell one thing from the other of what it was. But it was, yeah, hoard coins and don't have any hoard coins. Sorry, don't have any. Got some. I'm gonna run some. Let me, if I can here. Do have a bunch of graded eagles here. Here's a 1990 graded eagle. 1 gram of gold. Well, I I do have some grams of gold. I'd consider selling, but I'm not going to run them. I'd have to see whatever. I mean, when I try to run gold, I don't always fare so well. So I've got these little things hold 24, and I've got 5 of them full. So grams of gold will be about 155 if you wanted one. If you wanted this whole thing, it'd be 36.50. Much on the other eagle. What other eagle? The one I just had out? Well, it's a 69. It's a 1990. Book has it almost $100. And I don't care what melt is. Melt means nothing to me when you got a graded eagle. That I don't care what the melt price is. So I'll run them at what I feel like I need to get. And if you don't want them, I understand. Submit. Graded eagle. See, but everybody asks about them, but that's not what they want. They want it to dollar and go, so it'll end up about $50 or $60. And that's not going to happen. Next one in the stack. Well, there's a bunch of them. There's that one. Prices are going to be the same on all of them. They're not going to change by. Somebody just wanted to give you. Nobody Pike. Yeah. One of this one's got a star privy. First star. It's the first star privy. It's 2024. One of 50,000. This is one of 50,000 released. Do you have a 2021 ASC Type 2? I doubt I got one out here with me. I brought a few out, but I didn't bring a whole lot. And I don't think I do. I don't. He's in, I brought 6. Well, it's going like as it did the other day. I'm gonna have to switch over to see if I can get $2 for a 64 90% down. And it's not gonna let me. That one was doing the other day. There we go. 90% down. Well, if it goes for $1, that'll be the only one of them we run. All righty. $1 dimes. $2. $2 dimes. Hard to compete with all the games that go on, you know. You go in there and spend $25 and get a dime, or you can go over here and spend $2. But oh well, there's another one. It's $3. Melt is over 4, so I'm not gonna give them away at 2. You want one, then you get it at 3, but I won't run them. It's the easiest way to do that. Or you can go play one of them games and get them for about $25. You can spend $25 and get a dime. This is, I'll tell you what year it was. Well, it don't even matter. I already took it. But just for FYI, it's a 1949. Should have done that before I started, but I didn't. I mean, I mean, if anybody's interested in them Eagles, I'll put them back out there. But I can't give away a graded Eagle for. And if you're interested in some of this gold here, I'd be glad to run some of this gold. I'm not going to run out of them. I got 5 more of these full. So, but not a dollar and go. Uh-oh, look what I did. That's the reason why I hate taking the tops off of these things. Well, I'll have to put them back in there in a minute. They would suck. Put them back in there before I lose them. These are all Valcambis, by the way. Um, Nothing but Valcambis. Yeah, I'll do it later. Later. So I got some uncirculated pennies here. I don't know a whole lot about them because they're taped up. I can only see they've been taped for some time. The one on the top is a 1963. The one on the, well, it looks like the one on the bottom might be I can't see for the plastic, but if you're interested, if you're collecting pennies, I'll run them a dollar and go. Maybe I will. There it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's running. Well, I do read chat. Any nice looking barber halves? No. The only barbers I got right now are, I just, when I was over at that hoarder house, she had this. I bought that from her. She didn't care. So if you're interested in that, the barber is a 1907. So there's 1929, $35 worth of silver in there, and then you get a Indian head penny and a nickel. So if you want this, yeah, oh, that's the only barbers I got. I sold them all on TikTok. Guy bought them all. My barber halves. So, so on TikTok, it's much easier to do business. I mean, you tell somebody how much you want for something, they either do or don't. If they do, they just buy them. And don't have to, this not none of this dollar and gold stuff. I don't have to mess with that, or I don't have to worry about all the games that's going on. They don't want. Let's see. Put uh, sure. And let's see. I need to put the pennies up. Forgot to do that. got two more rolls of them. Bought them from that same lady. They were just sitting in a box. So I just bought them. Nobody want them? Oh, can't see it on the phone. I don't know why. Very much so. Don't worry about that. And they're all taped, so there's some taped as well. They've been taped for quite some time. So she, again, she was a hoarder, deluxe, not just a hoarder, a deluxe hoarder. I mean, she does it right. She has no so we're going to do the sale, but I had to make some provisions in my usual contract because there's going to be a lot of trash hauling before we get to the stuff that's really sellable. And when you're dealing with a hoarder, the other thing is she's got to be gone and away. She can't come while we're working ever. Because we did one year or two ago, and the lady was a pain. Every time we try to throw something away, she would have a fit, although it was just trash. So we, hey, what? I don't know if anybody would be interested in any pennies, but I'm gonna. Here's a 1969 P. I bought these pennies not well a while back. They've just been sitting there, and I'm gonna do something with them. So I'm gonna run some of them, see if I can get rid of some. See if anybody's interested. Maybe not completely for $1, but I think I can do that. I paid a little more than that for them, so I'll have to not do that one. That one ain't gonna work. Yeah, yeah, they won't work. All right, well, let's see. Do another video. I'll find something else to run. Here's a toned. Here's a toned. This Franklin is a 1948. Actually, it's a 1948 D. 1948D Franklin. That's what I'm fixing to run. I have to go over it. My phone is not working, so I have to go over the computer and put these in. The camera's working, but it's gold tone. That's a little bit of, on the back, but boy, the front has really got a tone into it. Just do it in sudden death, 15 seconds. I don't know if you noticed it, but I changed the clock. So when I put something up, you got 15 seconds to get in or you lose out. There's a 64 Kennedy. I'll go put that up there. I know people are not paying I'll do it a little less. It should have gone for the same amount, but do I have any gold buyers on here? Well, I've only got 13 people in the room, so probably don't. But I got some nice gold right there and up there. They're gold coins. One's a 1854. One's an 1849 open wreath dollar. I mean, if you're interested, they both are between 500 and 600 in the book. Son of a gun. And they both are probably in the AU range. So if you have an AU Buffalo, no, I don't. Um, I mean, I got tons of buffaloes. There's a bag, and there's a bigger bag. I just here. I've got here's what I tell you what I do have. I'll run this one. Not AU. Certainly, it's in a nice. I started at $1 and go. It's a 1938. Say that my battery died, but that's not what happened. My phone just went black. I mean, it just, I don't know what's going on with it. Apple just put a new update in. I put it in, and it has been crap ever since. And so much phones, I'm just about done with the phones. Anyways, I got your Buffalo nickel. I just, I've got a burner. Well, I don't. It's not a burner phone, but I've got a phone I use for business. I just can't. Yeah. So, anyways, uh, here. Okay. So, 1950. Here's a 1950. Uh, I think it's a D as well. Yep. 1950 D. Let's run this. All right. It's not gonna let me. 1950 D, guys. 1950 D. Oh, Franklin, 1950D. All right, I've got this. It's a, there you go. There's kind of the details on it. Comps on it are between 120 and 160. You're interested? Oh, there you there you go. One ounce silver, guys. Canadian silver. Okay. That was a one you did probably you don't pass by many times if you're in collecting and stacking, but stacking. I brought out. Let's see. I brought out three GSAs if you're interested. And then I've got one of these. Got the paperwork. I'm just showing you. Express interest. Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Right or wrong. Here's a. I'll be glad to run good. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna run one of these. Not that one. Just see what happens to me. If it goes for that, then I won't run no more. Guys, this is an Eagle 69. It should be up in the 70s and 80s. Yep. My fear. That's the reason I don't run them. I won't run no more.